Do you want to make serious money in 2025? I've found two business models that are absolutely crushing right now. And no, this isn't some get rich quick BS. Listen, I've been in the trenches for years and I've been testing what works and what doesn't. So I'm going to lay it all out for you today. And why should you listen to me? Well, I went from earning $0 a month a few years ago to making over $2,000 per day from my laptop. Let me be crystal clear about something. I'm not telling you these are easy businesses. Nothing worth doing is easy, but they are simple to understand and have some of the lowest barriers to entry with the highest potential returns I've ever seen. And trust me, I tried everything from e-commerce to literally all other online business models you can think of. Let me break down high-ticket coaching first. This isn't your $50 an hour life coaching. I'm talking about premium services that solve specific problems for people willing to pay top dollar for results. You have to understand that the economy is changing fast. People are hungry for transformation and results. They don't want more information. They want guidance from someone who's been there. And that is exactly why coaching is exploding. And businesses, they're desperate for specialized services, but don't want to hire full-time employees. That is where drop servicing comes in. The biggest advantage of high-ticket coaching is you can charge anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 and even more, depending on the transformation you deliver. And yes, people absolutely pay these prices when they believe you can solve their problems. Think about this. If someone has been struggling with dating and you can help them to find the love of their life, what's that worth for them? $1,000? $5,000? For the right person, it's priceless. The same goes for helping entrepreneurs to make more money. If you can help someone to double their business from $100,000 to $200,000, charging them $20,000 is a no-brainer for them. That is a 10-time return on their investment. It's more than with trash no-paid advertising. I see so many people stuck in this poverty mindset where they think no one will pay premium prices. That is just not true. The right clients will gladly pay top dollar for the right solutions to their burning problems. Now, unfortunately, there are some things we're not allowed to share on YouTube, which is why to help you, I've recorded a free training to show you how I went from zero to over $1,200 a day with 95% profit margins. The link is in the description and I highly suggest you check it out when you're done with this video. You can also book a free call with me or my team and together we'll come up with a game plan for you to get to 5 to 10K per month as quickly as possible. But be quick because we literally get hundreds of applications per month, so we don't have enough spots for everyone. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not an expert at anything. Here's the secret most gurus won't tell you. You do not need to be the world's top expert. You just need to be a few steps ahead of the people you're helping. I know coaches who started by simply documenting their own journey of solving a problem, whether it was losing weight, building a side hustle, or improving their relationships. They shared what worked, what didn't, and people started asking for help. Let me give you a real example. Someone I know was just a regular person who managed to lose 60 pounds after struggling with her weight for years. She started to share her journey on Instagram, the meal plans, the mindset shifts, the daily habits, etc. And within 6 months, women were begging to work with her. Now, she charges $3,000 for her 12-week program and has more clients than she can handle. The key is to pick something you're genuinely interested in or already know something about. Dating, relationships, fitness, career transitions, mindset, and productivity, these are all areas where people desperately need help and will pay for results. Once you've picked your niche, you need to build some authority. Start creating content that shows you understand your audience's problems. Use Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform feels natural to you. Just start putting out content that helps people to solve small versions of the bigger problem your coaching addresses. You don't need a million followers. You just need enough people to see you as someone who gets their struggle and has a solution. Quality always beats quantity. I'd rather have 1,000 followers who are obsessed with my content than 100,000 who scroll past it. When you're ready to launch your coaching offer, start with a price that feels slightly uncomfortable to you. If you're thinking $500, make it $1,000. If you're thinking $2,000, make it $3,000 or $4,000. This forces you to deliver massive value. Remember, high ticket doesn't just mean expensive. It means high value, high touch service that delivers a real transformation. Your clients should get at least 10 times the value of what they paid you. The structure of your coaching can vary. You might do one-on-one sessions, which is what I recommend at first, then move on to group coaching, or even a combination of both, or even create a high-touch course with personal support. The key is to design something that gets results for your clients while being sustainable for you. I recommend starting with one-to-one coaching to really understand your clients' needs, learn more about your market. As you refine your process, you can move to a group model to scale. One coach I know went from making $10,000 a month with 8 one-to-one clients to making $40,000 with a 20-person group program at $2,000 per person. Now let's talk about the second model, job servicing. This is fantastic if you don't want to be the face of the business or if you prefer systems over personal coaching. Job servicing is basically selling services that you don't personally fulfill. Think of it like Uber. They don't own cars or employ drivers directly, but they connect drivers with passengers and take a cut. With job servicing, you might sell website design, social media management, video editing, or copywriting services to businesses. But instead of doing the work yourself, you hire freelancers or agencies to do it for you, and you keep the difference. And the best part is, you can scale this by hiring more freelancers as you get more customers. I know somebody who started a video editing service for real estate agents. He charged $400 per video, but paid editors in the Philippines $100. He was making $300 profit per video and doing zero editing himself. Within 6 months, he had 20 regular customers and was making $6,000 in profit each month while working maybe 10 hours a week. Another dude started a LinkedIn lead generation service. He charged the businesses $2,000 per month to handle their LinkedIn outreach, but paid virtual assistants $500 to do the actual work. With just 10 clients, he was pocketing $15,000 monthly for managing the process. Getting started with job servicing is straightforward. First, pick a service that businesses need regularly. It can be website design, SEO, content creation, social media management. These are all in high demand. You can test market demand without even having a team in place. Create a business offer and see if your businesses bite. If they do, then scramble to find someone to fulfill it. This might sound scary, but it's how many successful businesses start. Selling first, figuring out fulfillment second. Next, find reliable freelancers who can deliver quality work at a reasonable price. Sites like Upwork and Fiverr are good starting points, but you'll get better rates by directly reaching out to freelancers in countries with lower costs of living. Places like the Philippines, India, and Eastern Europe have incredible talent at a fraction of Western prices. Then, create a simple website showcasing the services you offer. You don't need anything fancy, just something professional that builds trust with potential clients. Include case studies. You can do work for free initially to build these, and testimonials as you collect them. Finally, start reaching out to businesses that might need your services. LinkedIn is perfect for this. You want to send personalized messages explaining how you can help them to solve their specific problems. Don't use generic templates. Do your research and show you understand their business. More people answer when you do that. The key to success with job servicing is quality control. You need systems to ensure your freelancers deliver excellent work consistently. This might mean creating detailed briefs, having regular check-ins, or using project management tools like Trello or Asana. I personally recommend having clear SOPs, standard operating procedures, for every service you offer. That way, even if one freelancer leaves, another can step in without the client noticing any difference in quality. This makes your business much more valuable and less dependent on specific people, because that comes with a lot of risk. So which of these two business models, high-ticket consulting or job servicing, is right for you? It depends on your personality and goals. Choose high-ticket coaching if you enjoy working directly with people, you have expertise or knowledge or experience solving a specific problem, you're comfortable being the face of the business, and you prefer deeper relationships with fewer customers. Choose job servicing if you prefer working behind the scenes, you're good at managing people in projects, you like the idea of building systems rather than being the expert. Both models have huge potential. I've seen coaches making $30,000 per month with just 8 clients, and I've seen job servicing businesses scale to $50,000 per month with the right systems in place. The best part about both these models is that you can start them with almost no money. All you need is a laptop, internet connection, and the willingness to learn and take action. Here is the harsh truth though. Neither of these will work if you're looking for overnight success. Both require consistent effort, especially in the beginning. You'll need to put yourself out there, face rejection, and constantly improve your skills and systems. Let's be real for a minute. Most people will watch the video, get excited, maybe take a few notes, and then do absolutely nothing. They will be in the exact same position a year from now, still watching videos about how to change their lives instead of actually doing something about it. Don't be that person. Be the person who takes action despite the fear. Be the person who's willing to be bad at something new instead of staying comfortable with what's familiar but's keeping you broke. The discomfort is temporary, but the rewards can last a lifetime. If you stick with it, you follow the right proven step-by-step process, the payoff is incredible. Not just financially, but in terms of freedom. Both these businesses, high-ticket coaching and job servicing, can be run anywhere in the world. You're not tied to a specific location or schedule. You can work from Bali one month and Barcelona the next if that's what you want. I started my consulting business 3 years ago when I was completely broke. My first client paid me just a few $100 and I was terrified I wouldn't be able to help them. But I showed up fully and gave them everything I had. And today, my minimum package is worth thousands of dollars and I choose who I work with. So I only work with customers I genuinely enjoy helping. And the satisfaction of seeing someone transform their life or business because of your guidance is unlike anything else. And the financial rewards allow you to get any kind of lifestyle you want. If job servicing interests you more, start by identifying businesses that might need your digital services. For example, local businesses are often overbooked but have a real budget for marketing and website work. You can approach them with a specific solution to a problem they have, not a generic service or offer. For example, instead of saying, I offer social media management, say, I noticed your Instagram hasn't been updated in 3 months. I can help you create engaging content that brings in new customers, just like I did for the cafe down the street. That is a super attractive offer. If I were a local business owner, I'd want to hear more. Remember, the goal isn't to sell a one-time service necessarily. It's to build long-term relationships with customers who pay you month after month. Recurring revenue is the holy grail of business models. One strategy I love is to offer a small foot-in-the-door service to provide value, then upsell to a monthly package. Maybe you offer a free website audit, then you pitch them a monthly SEO service. Or you create social media graphic for free, then you offer a monthly content package. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Building either of these businesses takes work, but compared to the traditional path of spending 4 years in college, taking on debt, and then working your way up some corporate ladder for decades, this is a shortcut to freedom most people will never even discover. Now, unfortunately, there are some things we're not allowed to share on YouTube, which is why to help you, I've recorded a free training to show you how I went from zero to over $1,200 a day with 95% profit margins. The link is in the description and I highly suggest you check it out when you're done with this video. You can also book a free call with me or my team, and together, we'll come up with a game plan for you to get to 5 to 10K per month as quickly as possible. But be quick, because we literally get hundreds of applications per month, so we don't have enough spots for everyone. You have to understand that the traditional system was designed to create good employees, not wealthy entrepreneurs. It trains you to trade time for money and to ask permission for raises and vacation days. Is that really the life you want? I believe we're living in the greatest time in history to start a business. The internet has eliminated so many barriers that used to exist. You can reach clients anywhere in the world. You can learn any skill for free or close to it. You can test ideas with minimal investment. So what will you choose? The high-touch, high-reward part of coaching, or the systems-focused, scalable approach of job servicing? Either way, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today, and in fact, it's right now. The window of opportunity for high-ticket consulting is wide open right now. But it's not going to stay that way forever, because markets change, competition increases. The people who win big in 5 years from now will be the ones who started today. Take one small action today. Create your first piece of content. Reach out to one potential client. Just do something to get the ball rolling. A year from now, you'll be looking back and thank yourself for starting now instead of someday. The choice is yours. But know this, everything you want is on the other side of action, not contemplation. I believe in you, even if we've never met, because if I could figure this out, so can you, especially with the blueprint I gave you. So stop watching YouTube videos and go build something amazing. If you want my help personally, check out the free training in the description below. With that being said, I will see you on the other side.